Hello everyone and welcome to another installment of the Recall Files, and as you can see we are playing Syphon Filter 2. The Recall Files is of course a series where we pick a random game, just a particular level rather than doing a full playthrough. You may or may not be familiar with the format. If it's your first time, sit back and relax, and if it's not your first time, we'll sit back and relax anyway because it's not changing. So, we're going to do these train missions on Syphon Filter 2, which is a game that came out in 2000 on the PS1, but I'm able to play it through the PS5 here. They're a lot of fun. They were called like Metal Gear clones at the time, but there's a little bit more going on to them now. They've probably got more in common with GoldenEye than they do anything Metal Gear Solid. But we'll definitely show, when you think of Uncharted 2's train sequence, it shows you how far these kind of things have come in games. But this will be a much shorter video than some of the other ones we've done.
There he is! Archer, have you taken care of Logan? Yet. We're working on it. He's proving troublesome. I want him finished, even if you have to blow up the whole state to do it. We're on it. Out. Get some men down there. I want him taken out now.
But train levels are always awesome in games, and this one's got some amazing music as well. It's a proper, I know this game came out in 2000, but a proper 90s PS1
Chance, I've been looking all over for you. You got the transponder locator?
Yeah, it's right here. I got all turned around. Damn, it's easy to get lost up here.
I know. I've got to go back and find some high ground so I can get a reading on the transport's location. You go ahead down the mountain and find the highway. See if the agency is moving in any heavy artillery.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Teresa, have you heard anything?
But I'm so happy that Sony re-released these for the PS5.
They've set up shop at an old Civil Air Patrol base in Colorado, pushing the locals around. At least that's where the F-22s that shot you down scrambled from.
That's where they're taking her.
Watch your back, Gabe. They've got a convoy on the way up there now and have mobilized a couple squadrons of Spook Air Commandos. They'll be dropping in on you any minute.
Who's commanding them?
Morgan's issuing the orders, but an old friend is commanding the ground troops. Archer.
I served with him in Guatemala. He was a young brown noser bucking for promotion.
Well, looks like he made it.
Keep me posted. Out.
So I'll allow the plot to happen, but here we go, we're actually playing. Let's make sure, it seems to have kept my ammunition from when I last played this game. Yeah, we better turn these down. You probably didn't hear a word I said in that intro.
Teresa, I made it.
We'll leave it at that. Just make sure that's saved. There we go, let's go. Now, we don't have to press any buttons to jump, thankfully. The game will do all that for us. But you can see how, you know, stuff like this are still pretty fun even in 2000. Train sequences are always awesome. Some of my favourite ones have got to be Uncharted 2, Gears of War. Gears of War is probably my favourite. I remember Killzone 2 had a really good one as well back in the day. Grenades, we don't want to mess with those. Those things will make mush of us in this game. The main character, Gabe Logan, can't really do with grenades. But I remember this level being pretty short, actually. We can't afford to fall off the train, obviously. That will be death. But aside from Filters, a series I'll talk a lot more about on this channel. It's one of my absolute favourites. That's a bad idea. I'm going to take some damage for that. Taking some damage for my troubles. But yeah, this is quite a simple level. But I also remember, was it Medal of Honor Frontline had an awesome train level as well for a game from a long time ago. One of my favourite games from my childhood. Possibly still my favourite PlayStation 2 FPS. Medal of Honor Frontline. Get a checkpoint. I know, a game from PS1 having checkpoints. And that game I was talking about just then, Medal of Honor Frontline, didn't even have that. When you died in that, you had to redo the whole bloody level. It was a nightmare. It was a horrendous time to play console games, that. Thank God we're out of those dark ages, I must say. Come on, Gabe, fire, lad. There we go, we got plenty of health. We shouldn't be dying here. Whoa! Get the grenade guy. He's the big issue. Of course he's got a flat jacket, of course he does. Oh! Got him. But yeah, I don't think this is much more mechanically worse than something like Uncharted. I mean, it's quite basic. You can see how much train sections have evolved in games. Because it's just one singular thing. But the whole idea of the background, you know, being this continuous loop, I mean, Uncharted 2 did that best, but gameplay matters most, and get the night vision on. See, you thought Call of Duty was first at all that. Absolutely not. Oh, here we go. This is what I should have started with. None of that Metal Gear Solid 5 crap. Oh! Man, that hurts your eyes. And there we go. That's all that mission was. One of my favourite cutscenes in a game ever. I don't want to save. I don't have a memory card. Is there another train level?
Blow it.
But we still have agents on the train.
They're expendable. I don't want Logan to get off this mountain, and we've got to get to that crash site now. Blow it!
I think we've got another train level, so this episode can keep going. Otherwise, that would have been very short indeed. Yeah, so we've got to get to the front of the train. I think this level is a bit harder. Let's see. We've got 8 minutes, so we've got a time limit. Do you know when video games just always have time limits, man? Not something I miss, in all honesty. I think GTA was one of the biggest offenders for it, wasn't it? GTA always had time limits, and they were always like pretty strict. What gun is that? Is that a... I'm not particularly making a good job of moving here. Is it a flat jacket? I don't need that. Flat jacket's your armor, basically. Have I got a shotgun or anything here? I don't think it'd be much use to me. I do have a shotgun. And the pistol. M16 is the way to go. The M16 is such an iconic weapon in just the military in general, I feel like. Oh. I think, is the M4 the standard weapon these days? I used to like be really clued up on my weapons. I remember hearing that the Scar H was going to be like the new gun of the era, but that never seemingly happened. Ah! Yeah, you get off the train. Yeah, do you remember Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow? That had an awesome train level. That was like, it was one of the shortest levels in like Splinter Cell history, but it's easily one of the best. Climbing underneath the train and then on the side. Awesome stuff. I always think Splinter Cell needs a really good level on a plane, which is similar. Kind of like that film Executive Decision, if anybody ever saw that, with Kurt Russell and Steven Seagal. It was an awesome film. I've always thought we could do with something like that in a video game. Where, like, you know, you're desperately trying to sneak around. Thank God for the shotgun.
What's the holdup on that F-22 payload? It should be there. I cleared it through the gate.
Get shot. Ah, the shotgun is not as good as the first game. In the first game, this thing is a god. I'm not loving it as much here. But yeah, Splinter Cell, man, that needs... I just want a final installment. Not like a final... I want an end to Sam Fisher's storyline. I mean, Conviction kind of works as that, but... I need it. I just want Mike Ironside to play him one last time. And give Sam his conclusion. I want a level on a plane. I just think that would be absolutely awesome. Oh, shit! That is a shotgun and a half. And I'm dead. God damn it. Rather than do the whole checkpoint again, let's do the cheating that we can do on... I'm sorry if that upsets anyone, but there's no point replaying the whole bloody thing again, is there really? So the PS5 lets you basically cheat. You don't have to do like a whole thing again. Oh, let's just go for it. Sod this. Yeah, if you press the options button, I can just go back to any point I've played within reason and just create a quick save. I might as well showcase the PS5 abilities, right? Oh, shit. Gotta be a headshot here. There we go. I knew these guys had bloody flat jackets. Whoa, don't shoot me, please. Thank God this isn't brutal, right, on Uncharted. I will never stop talking about it, so don't ask me. Come on, where's the front of this damn train? Well, we got 4.5 minutes. I think we're nearly there.
I made it to the engine, but this train isn't that stopping time. Time for that backup plan.
Right. I'm in position now. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
There we go, we did it. Nice one. That's just like Gears of War. It's quite literally like Gears of War, that, isn't it? But yeah, that was Syphon Filter 2, guys. A few train levels. I hope you all enjoyed that. As I say, this is what the Recall Files is meant to encapsulate, just playing a few levels, showing a cool game at a time when it was a lot, you know, rather than doing a full playthrough, let's just get out of these menus. That, by the way, is an awesome level that I'm just not going to play at the minute, but maybe one day it will return the Recall Files. But yeah, Train Ride and Train Race, I love those two levels. Fun little encounters there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, the Recall Files. It is a recurring series, so check out next episode, whenever that may be. See you guys then.